Hey everyone, Lone Guy here, and well, let's get back into Agartha. Let's take advantage of this half AP cost as much as possible. So last we left off, we had decided to go to. Honestly, I don't know where we last left off. I think we decided to go to Penth, I think. So let's go and do this. This is Lancers and Sabers, so we're going to do some Saber action here. But I'm going to, of course, use whoever has right there. And it'll be Chaldea at lunchtime. Yeah, I was doing the Monday and Thursday dailies. That's my team I always use because that's the best team to use for them. These people I did yesterday, so... Okay, do the main team is fix it up around here. Let's put the shelter in this one. Where we at? Oh, some acquisitions, so I'll put it on rarity. There we go, Jolton. And let's put Nero and Musashi. So that was a good team to use here. And let's go for it and do it. Section 10. Invading El Dorado. Well, surprise, leading up by infiltrating the enemy's home base. It's so out of left field, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Let's hope our new tactician here didn't betray us the first chance she got. As I've told you many times now, I will not betray you. I need all of you to win in order to ensure my own survival. I simply determined that this course of action was the best one we could take at this point. I admit it's not without risk, but it would be far riskier not to take it. If we don't make this move now, the resistance will be cornered without any means of retaliation. That means I would die, and I don't want to die. Well, that escalated quickly. Scheherazad's decision lines up with Chaldea's strategic analysis as well. Ease has been wiped out, and the island city is now occupied by the Amazons of El Dorado. The balance between the three main powers has completely collapsed, and El Dorado now controls almost all of Agartha. And without any opposition, their forces will only continue to grow the longer we wait. With all of us around, we shouldn't lose when it comes to small-scale battles, but I'm afraid we're hopelessly outmatched in sheer numbers. Indeed, which is why our only option is to strike first. Now that the Amazons are occupying the city, their forces will be split. Thus, I believe that El Dorado's defenses are currently at their weakest. If the Berserker is there, we can defeat her before backup arrives. If she isn't, we can occupy El Dorado before she returns and reduce the Amazons' numbers. A truly bold and daring strategy, where speed is of the essence. At first I thought you were a quiet and reserved woman, and I came to the moon on the dark night. But I see now that your passion for the battlefield burns as brightly as a scorching sun. I'm very impressed. I see. Thank you. But I'm merely doing what I can in order to help. She's obviously super nervous around him. Now look what your teasing has done. She really thinks he's a threat. If she really thinks he's a threat, I feel sorry for them both. At least Fergus doesn't seem to have noticed. Woof woof. At any rate, I'm on board with this plan too. I would have brought my men here otherwise. You guys ready to go? You bet, Ryder. This is it. We're only up against the Amazons. We just have to beat them for this to all be over. Once we win, we'll be back. We'll go back to the surface, right? Can't wait to see my daughter again. That's right. Just a little further, and we'll finally have reached our goal. Goal? I don't know what it is he's after. That last line kind of sinister, Ryder. Did it? Sorry about that. I'm just excited that our goal is finally in sight. Anyway, like I always say, the important thing is to keep moving forward. Remember that. Yes, sir. Wow, the resistance! Well, now, looks like we made contact sooner than we expected. We can't have them alerting their comrades. This should make for a good warrant for the main event. And here we go into battle. Some weather. I felt a little vibration. It's just the weather. It's actually quite cooler than what it was today. It was in the 90s today out here. Well, I don't know about here in Anaheim, but in LA it was the 90s. That's it? Jeez. Well, they are pretty strong, so... Ooh. Nice going there, Musashi. Might be able to do this. Hold on. Okay. Let's just finish this one off once and for all. I know exactly who I'm going to use too. Weaken her with the other two, and goodbye. Are we here from the story, or are we up back to the map? Next one's gonna be with Berserkers. Well, mainly just be one Berserker, one particular Berserker, and some Lancers and some Sabers. But that will be for the next video. Until then, this is Lowell Jazz, and thank you all for watching. See you next time. Take care of yourselves.